Hello, I'm Rob Bellin. I'm a professor in the biology department and I'm the director of the Vicari program. I'm excited to have this chance to talk to you through Hey Holy Cross to tell you a little bit about Vicari and the work I do as the director of the program. Vicari in general is an initiative that's rooted in the Jesuit basis of the college, especially tied to the principle of discernment. And the goal of Vicari is to work together with programming collaborators across the campus. So in student affairs and academic affairs and athletics, in the career center, in the chaplain's office, right? All the different programs that work with students. And Vicari tries to help students learn how to be intentional about your curricular and your co-curricular choices, tries to build ways that you can be reflective about those experiences, the ones you have inside and outside of the classroom, and then also helps you to be articulate in describing these experiences as you move on from the college. So Vicari has a job or a role or a goal, right, of helping you make the most of your time at Holy Cross. And we tie into many different parts of the overall Holy Cross experience. Most of the first experience that you have that is tied to Vicari relates to when you're a first year student. The first year advising program is run in collaboration between me, the director of Vicari, and the class dean's office. So in addition to you working with your advisor as a first year student, the advisors all work together. We have monthly workshops to talk about ways of being effective in advising to help you as students, right, make the most of your first year at the college as you think about what's going on campus and then looking at the years that are to come. In the second year, Vicari works with the class dean's office as well on the 2YO, the second year orientation program or second year opportunities program, which is a chance, right, for you to meet all the different representatives of academic programs on campus, things like study abroad, various programs like that, and help you make connections towards, making those decisions. What's going to be your major, your minor, your concentration, study abroad, other things you might want to do. Right. In the second year as well, we've been working on a program called Sophomore Suppers. Now, Sophomore Suppers, unfortunately, has not been successful in the last couple of years because we haven't been able to have a bunch of sophomores together to have supper. This year, the version that we're running instead this spring is called Sophomore Circles, right? Because we can't serve you any food, we can still actually get people together to run a discussion. So Sophomore Circles actually starts this week. The first one is on Thursday, and then they run the next few weeks. And these are going to be in-person events along with one that's on Zoom, where you have a chance to hear from a senior about their experience at the college, right? And then talk to a faculty or staff member and in discussion with a small other group of other sophomores about the things that you're thinking as you go forward in the college to make the most of your Holy Cross experience, right? What are the different programs you can get involved with? How does that all work? And how do you fit in things around your courses, right, to supplement your overall Holy Cross experience, not just your major, right, but your major and everything else you're doing at the college. Vicari also started a program a number of years ago for seniors who are graduating and moving on from the college called Share Your Modus. And this is a chance for seniors to give a talk. 10 seniors are chosen, right, to other members of the senior class as well as the college community to talk about some element of their overall Holy Cross experience that they found meaningful. These ranged from everything from students talking about their thesis experience to a study abroad experience to time on a sports team or working as a Kimball captain, right? All of these things are important parts of your overall Holy Cross experience. You may have noticed that what's missing from that, right, is the junior year experience. And that's a program that we're working on right now and plan to put together starting into next academic year. The junior year program really will be a reflection that will put you back to where you started at the college. What did you think you were going to do when you came into, and where do you find yourself now? And how do you make your most of the last 2 years on campus? So those things will be coming out pretty soon. So I encourage you to check out the Vicari page on MyHC. It doesn't have a lot of events on there yet, but the sophomore circles are listed there for you to check out. And we'll also include other things that are going on. You can also reach out to me directly, right? I'm in the biology department. And you can find me on the biology website and ask me questions about any of the things that we've talked about. But in general, right, Vicari does its work not on its own, but in tied to all the other programs that you work with as a student. So if you're finding connections to different programs and you want to draw things together between your experience in the chaplain's office and what you're finding in class or on the athletic field, right, and the way you're thinking about your future directions, this thing very much ties into what we're hoping we can help you do in Vicari. Help you be intentional about your choices, reflective about the things that you've done, and be articulate as you think about moving forward, and you can tell people about the experiences you've had and talk about the value of your Holy Cross education. Thanks.